Receiving MEF funding when I went to seminary was an incredible blessing to me and my family. It was really a way for my wife and I to see God's hand of provision at work in our lives. Whenever we left our jobs and moved off to seminary, we went from 2 incomes to 1 income, and that was an incredible adjustment for me and my wife. But with the blessing of MEF funds, it made that adjustment just a little bit easier, but that also set us up to not have to enter ministry with an enormous debt load.
I'm Elizabeth Labella Edwards.
And I'm Kevin Labella, and this is my granddaughter, Willow Grace Edwards.
And growing up, I went to Camp Listen over the summers. When I received a call to ministry, it was in the local church, and so in a way, MEF funds was a way for the church who raised me, who said that they acknowledged God's call in my life, who said that they would support my exploration into ministry, to support me not just with their words, but also to support me with needed financial support when I was going to seminary and following God's call in my life.
Well, MEF is again, not only an affirmation, but also it enables a new generation to receive a theological education. It was there for me in 1977. It was
there for me in the early 2000s.
And with the generosity of our North Georgia Conference, it'll be there for Willow if she chooses and God calls.
Actually, it was very instrumental in helping me through school in so many ways. I'm coming at a different stage of life, and for 2 things, it showed me that the North Georgia Conference still has confidence that people like me have something to give back.
The MEF fund meant that I was able to get financial assistance while I was pursuing my seminary, my Master's of Divinity degree. And that was very helpful because I'm a single woman and I'm my own sole support. So the extra funding that I received meant that I could graduate and not be, have this major debt that I'd have to get rid of once I graduated. It meant a lot to me because I'm of the mindset that we shouldn't be indebted beyond what we can handle. And of course, the Bible teaches us that we should be in debt to no man. And the MEF helped me to live up to that by not having this exorbitant debt hanging over me when I was entering into the unknown.
To me, it meant support, not alone in this. It was very, very helpful with things like tuition, books, all that comes with being, going to college. It's not just the calling, but, the denomination gave that support. So that meaning to me, I'm not alone in this.
For me, MEF means a lot. It helped me and opened the doors for me to be able to continue my education. They were able to help me when I was on the course of study. And then when I transitioned to Emory for my MDiv, and they were able to help me with tuitions, books, and so many other things, expenses that other scholarship did not cover, so it means a whole lot to me.
To the delegates of the North Georgia Annual Conference, as well as the churches all across North Georgia, thank you so much for your faithful and generous support of the Ministerial Education Fund. Those funds are a blessing to not only myself, but also to countless other incoming pastors and seminary students who will be future ministers in the North Georgia Conference.
Thank you so much for your generous gift to the North Georgia Conference.
And to all the people at the annual conference, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your generosity.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. I mean, it's a great support. It's a wonderful thing to have. And we're very, very grateful, and we want to be able to continue to open doors for many, many other folks that will come through.
And please, people, donate.
Yes.
Give.
Give.